Mountaineers were active on D. And Kara Consuega coaching her crew up. You see her right there in the huddle for the Charlotte 49ers. Again, so glad that college basketball is back. And just great to see these type of games right here. We're within a couple of hours away, but Charlotte's such a big recruiting base for a lot of the in-state teams.
That's no reason, no shock that people want to go there. People like the Clemsons and the Wake Forest want to go there and play when there's so much talent in that Charlotte area.
49ers will get the basketball to start the second half. And a 1-point lead. Only 2 made threes for the 49ers. And we're underway, third quarter action. And Harris all alone underneath for the easy stick in.
That's just something that you can't allow to happen if you're App State. I mean, she's already got a huge size advantage, but for her to just be wide open is something that Coach Elderkin and company aren't going to be happy about.
Porter, straightaway three. And Biggett tracks down the loose board.
Good hustle on the offensive glass by Biggett. That was a good shot by Porter. Good look. But just couldn't knock it down.
Porter had some space that time. Thought about the three. Shot clock at single digits. Wilson launches from way downtown. I think that one was from River Street, and she connected.
Big-time shot by Wilson with pressure on as the shot clock was winding down. Ties the game back up.
The equalizer from Tierra Wilson, who missed all of last year. Big moment for her. And that's the type of shot that she needed for momentum.
Yeah, certainly. And she's been aggressive. I mean, there's been no hesitation in her game. She just had struggled to knock down shots so far, but there have been no hesitation from her to pull the trigger whatsoever.
McMillan looking for space. Left it short. Harris, an offensive board, and muscles her way back up for two.
She just continues to bully her way inside, and she's got just such a huge size advantage that it's tough for App State to match up with her.
Stanley, pull-up J. Gosnell, an offensive board, fresh 20 on the shot clock for the Mountaineers. Oh, crafty move. You see the handles from Bree Stanley.
She's just showing off now. It's 10 points for Bree Stanley, but clearly worked on her handles in the offseason, made that look way too easy.
You made an interesting note of it in the first half. That's one of the first things you've noticed about Bree Stanley's game this year. They handled, and it's so obvious as well from where they've come from a year ago.
She's got that ball on a string right now as she attacks again that time. Just couldn't get the finish over a tough contested shot.
McMillan trying to take it coast to coast. Wild shot. And this one tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the 49ers.
We're seeing more of a concerted effort. We saw it early in the game, but they kind of fell back into a lot of jump shots. But a concerted effort here early in the second half by both teams attacking the basket.
App State in a man-to-man look on D. Harris over Porter. And they call a foul on Michaela Porter.
Porter let that hand go forward a little too soon before Harris was ready to go up with the shot. Ends up getting called for the foul.
App State a little undersized in this one, but they have a couple of those players. This is why App State is so dangerous, and it's going to be dangerous in the Sun Belt this year. Look at players like Porter, Linney, Biggett can all kind of step down and guard post players. They're kind of those combo-type guards.
They have a very versatile lineup. They have a lot of people that you would kind of typically see size-wise that are more of like the small forward variety that can guard bigger people. You call them, I guess you would call them swingmen if you were talking about men's college basketball or the NBA.
Stanley trying to dial it up from deep. And a foul against the 49ers after the late Gosnell rebound.
App has been more aggressive on the boards so far in this the second half as they got their 10th offensive rebound on that possession.
Substitution for the 49ers. Molina Williams will check in. J.C. Busick will catch a quick breather for the 49ers. Stanley again, a quick crossover dribble, but there was a foul on the floor.
She's crossing people out of their shoes out there. Stanley's handles have been so impressive this afternoon.
Porter left all alone. Dials it up, you bet, from three.
If you're going to leave her that open, she's going to make you pay. She's been fantastic so far. 10 points for her, also 7 rebounds as well.
Another one of the transfers from last season. She started her college career at Cincinnati in the American Athletic Conference. In transition come the Mountaineers. It's Stanley. Couldn't finish. Gosnell, an offensive rebound, out to Bigot.
Another offensive rebound by Gosnell. She's had a few of those so far in this second half that have been huge for App State.
Third opportunity for the App State Mountaineers. And Sanders is able to draw some contact against Daisy Lawrence.
It's really the most we've seen Charlotte foul, especially this early in the third quarter, already up to 3 fouls in 3 minutes of play. So App may be heading towards a situation where they might be in the bonus for most of this third quarter, which means want to be a little more aggressive in attacking the basket.
Remember the women's game, 5 fouls puts you in the double bonus. Charlotte pushing the tempo here, and Octavia Jet Wilson is able to finish with the right hand.
And strong take by Octavia Jet Wilson.
Sanders shuffled the feet, they say, and it's a turnover. Back to Charlotte. She didn't like the call.
For Sanders that time, she just got herself into a bad spot. Was going a little bit too fast. Didn't exactly know what she wanted to do with the ball. And that's what ends up leading to the turnover, which is the 10th turnover for App State this afternoon.
App State looking for their first season opening win since the 2012-2013 season against a very good Charlotte team here today.
Another rebound for Linney Gosnell. She's been terrific on the boards in this third quarter.
Long pass for Porter was blocked from behind by Linney, who stepped down. Here comes McMillan. Crafty handles. Bigot got a piece of the shot. And it's going to stay on this end with Charlotte, who maintained that 1-point lead. It was 32-31 at the half. We're deadlocked here to start the third quarter.
App has done a much better job on the boards. They've closed that rebounding gap down to 2. They were down by 6 on the boards at halftime.
And that was a little too easy for Williams, who just cut straight to the basket.
It was off a screen. She set a screen, then slipped to the basket, and App just failed to switch as both defenders followed the roller.
Those are things that both of these teams, when they look back on film, will clean up. A little later start to college basketball this year, and out of bounds. Last touch by Octavia Jet Wilson. Janae Sanders controls the basketball for the Mountaineers. Wilson sets her feet, couldn't connect. And Jasmine Harris able to corral the rebound for the 49ers. And a blocking foul against Janae Sanders. That'll be team foul number 4 against the Mountaineers.
Sanders tried to get over in front, plant her feet, but was just really nowhere close. You could have maybe called an elbow on McMillan there, but it just wasn't much there that was going to go Sanders' way on that call.
Charlotte, one of their last 7 shots. They need a bucket here, badly. Wild shot off the glass, and more contact.
That's a good aggressive drive by Linney. Threw up a tough shot, but ends up earning the contact and get a trip to the line because of it. She's struggled from the field, but has still done her job in terms of rebounding the basketball. 7 points, 5 rebounds so far.
Mariah Linney, the senior, go back to her high school playing days, was the 5A State Player of the Year in South Carolina. How about this? In